Having a lot on my mind is exactly what inspired this practice today, so if you are feeling the same, then you have clicked on the right video. Let's get started in our seated cross-legged position, bringing the hands to the knees. We'll start off with some neck circles, so drop that right ear to your shoulder, take your head forward, back and around. When you find yourself chin to chest, switch directions of your neck circles. Finishing that last circle, we'll take a neck stretch. So lean the head over towards your left side and extend your right arm out. Option to get a little bit deeper by reaching that opposite arm up and over and gently pulling the head closer to your shoulder. On your next exhale, release and switch to the opposite side. So lean the head over towards your right side. Left arm will extend out. An option to bring that right arm up and over to gently pull the head closer to your shoulder. Take a deep inhale through the nose, and as you exhale, release. Deep breath in as you reach your arms up towards the sky. Make your way into a side stretch now. Exhale, bring that right hand down and lean over towards your right side. Take a moment now to play around with bending and straightening your right arm, noticing how it feels to your body. On your next inhale, lift up completely to switch to the opposite side for your side stretch, bringing that left arm down and leaning over towards your left side. Begin again, straightening and bending the bottom arm. On your next inhale, lift up, gaze at the hands. Exhale, hands to heart center. Make your way into a tabletop position now for a few rounds of cat-cows. You'll begin with cow pose, inhaling, lowering the belly down, lifting head and tailbone up. And as you exhale, chin to chest, drawing the belly in and tucking the tailbone in. Remember, inhale for cow, exhale for cat. Finishing off your last round of cat-cows, we'll go into a spinal balance, but first extend that right leg back behind you, pressing into the heel for a calf stretch, and then walk the hands out in front of you about an inch. And as you inhale, rock it forward, lift the right leg and left arm off the mat, breathing here for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, bring hand and knee back down to the mat. Switching to the opposite side, so left leg extends now, pressing into the heel. And then inhale, rocking it forward, lifting the left leg and right arm off the mat. Breathing here for 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, bringing hand and knee back down to the mat. Tuck your toes for down dog, taking a deep breath in. And as you exhale, lift the hips up and reach the heels down towards the mat. Start to walk your dog by lifting one heel up at a time. Finish walking your dog by lowering the heels back down to the mat. And on your next inhale, gaze between your hands. Walk your feet up to your hands to come into a halfway lift. So hands to shins, nice flat back. Exhaling for ragdoll, you'll fold forward, bend the knees, and grab opposite elbows and gently rock your hips side to side. Come back to center by releasing the arms down towards the mat. Gently shake your head no, and yes to release tension in the neck. No again, and yes. On that next inhale, you'll slowly roll up to standing, letting the arms hang heavy. Feel every vertebrae of your spine unravel as your head is the last thing to come up. To bring your mind back into the present moment, I'll guide you through a few rounds of sun salutations, beginning with the half sun. You'll inhale, reach those arms up towards the sky, gaze at the hands. Exhale, folding it forward, bending the knees if you need to bring the hands down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come to the shins, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing, gaze at the hands. And exhale, hands to heart center. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, pressing the hands up. Exhale, folding it forward. Inhale to your halfway lift, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise it all the way up to standing, gaze at the hands. And exhale, hands to heart center. Next, we'll practice a few rounds of Sun Salutation C, which starts off similar to the half Sun Salutation. So as you inhale, you're going to press those arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, hands come to the shins. And this time when you exhale, you're going to fold forward, bend your knees, and step your right foot back for your low lunge, bringing that knee down and untuck your toes. Inhale, reach those arms up towards the sky. And as you exhale, you'll fold it forward, hands come down to the mat and tuck the toes. Inhale, lift it up and step that front foot back for a high plank. And as you exhale, lower the knees and chest, keeping the hips lifted for 8-limb staff pose. Here, you'll inhale, slide up for your baby cobra. And as you exhale, lower the chest down, tuck your toes, lift up to your down dog. On your next inhale, you'll gaze between your hands and then step your right foot forward now for your low lunge on the opposite side. Knee comes down, untuck those toes. Deep breath in as you reach your arms up. And as you exhale, bring them back down to the mat. Tucking the toes of that back leg, you'll inhale, step that back foot forward for a halfway lift. Hands come to the shins, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise it all the way up to standing, gaze at the hands. And exhale, hands to heart center. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, press the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold it forward. Inhale, come to your halfway lift, hands to shins, flat back. Exhale, fold forward, bending the knees, right foot steps back, low lunge. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. And exhale, fold it forward, hands come down. Inhale for plank pose, so tuck the toes of that back leg and step the front foot back. Exhale for 8-limb staff. Knees come down, chest come down, hips are lifted. Inhale, slide the chest up for baby cobra. And exhale, down dog, tucking those toes and lifting those hips up. Inhale to gaze between your hands. And as you exhale, right foot comes forward for low lunge on the opposite side. So left knee comes down and deep breath in, reach those arms up. Exhale, folding it forward, tucking the toes of that back leg. And then inhale, stepping that back foot forward for your halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise it all the way up to standing. And exhale, hands to heart center. Now we'll practice a few rounds of Sun Salutation B, which starts with chair pose. So inhale, reach those arms forward. And as you exhale, bend the knees and send the hips back. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, bring those hands to heart center. Straighten the legs and fold forward. Inhale, come to your halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Right foot steps back for warrior 1. So pivot that back foot to the long edge. And inhale, reach those arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold it forward, bringing the hands back down to the mat. And step that front foot back for a high plank. Exhale, lower knees and chest down for 8-limb staff. And inhale, slide the chest up for baby cobra. Lowering it down as you exhale, lift up to your down dog. On your next inhale, gaze between the hands. Right foot steps forward for warrior 1 on the opposite side. So back leg pivots. And inhale, lift the chest up towards the sky. Exhale, folding it forward. Front foot steps back. And as you exhale, lower the knees and chest down for baby cobra or move through your chaturanga to upward facing dog. Then lifting the hips up to down dog. Inhale, gaze between the hands. Walk the feet up to your hands and come to your halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise it all the way up to standing. Gaze at the hands. And exhale, hands to heart center. We'll practice that one more time. Beginning with your chair pose, you'll inhale, reach those arms up and forward. And as you exhale, bend the knees and send the hips back. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, hands to heart center, straighten the legs, fold it forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, right foot steps back for your warrior 1. Inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. As you exhale, fold it forward, stepping that front foot back for a high plank, and exhaling, lowering knees and chest for 8-limb staff, and inhale, baby cobra. Exhale, lower the chest down, tuck your toes, and lift the hips up for down dog. On your next inhale, gaze between your hands, step that right foot forward for warrior one on the opposite side. Inhale, lift the chest and arms up towards the sky, and as you exhale, fold it forward, step that front foot back for your high plank, and move through your 8-limb staff, baby cobra, or lower to your chaturanga, and then up dog, and meet me back in down dog. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. On your next inhale, you're going to gaze between your hands, then walking the feet forward to come into your halfway lift, hands to shins, flat back, and then exhaling, folding forward. Inhale, you'll rise up to standing, coming back into chair pose. As you exhale, bend the knees and send the hips back. Breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhaling, bringing hands to heart center and straighten the legs to stand up tall. Releasing the arms back by your sides, palms facing forward, before we make our way into a yogi squat. To come into your yogi squat, you want your feet to be a little bit wider than hip width distance and pointing outwards. As you take a deep breath in, you're going to reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, fold it forward, bringing your hands down to the mat, and then bending the knees to lower the hips down and come into your yogi squat. Hands will come to heart center, and you're going to gently press your elbows into your knees. If you'd like, you begin to sway side to side in your yogi squat. You might find it very soothing to your soul as you sit here rocking and breathing deeply. Come back to center to prepare for a yogi squat twist. You'll take your right hand to the left ankle and then reach the left arm up towards the sky. Take a deep breath in here, and as you exhale, fold it in. Inhale, rise it up to open, and exhale, fold that top arm back in. Inhale, rising it up. Exhale, folding it in. Inhale, rising it up. Exhale, folding it in. This time, left hand will grab the right ankle. You're going to gently press the arms back for a nice upper back stretch. Breathing here for another 3, 2, and 1. Keeping that left hand at your ankle, you're going to reach the right arm up now. Deep breath in, and then exhale, folding it forward. Nice deep breath in, open, and exhale, folding it forward. 2 more times. Inhale, reaching it up. Exhale, folding it in. Inhale, reaching it up. And exhale, folding it in. Coming back into this cross arm stretch one last time. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you exhale to release, you're going to bring the hands back in front of you. Slowly lift the hips up and heel, toe the feet back into hip width distance, and then make your way down onto your seat. Extend your legs out in front of you to prepare. Then take your right leg and cross it over the left. Left arm is going to wrap around your right leg. As you take a deep breath in, you're going to reach that right arm up towards the sky. And as you exhale, take your twist over towards your right side, bringing that right hand back behind you. Feel free to gaze over that shoulder or close your eyes as you breathe deeply here for a few breaths. As you exhale, release slowly, come back to center, and then switch to the opposite side. So right leg extends, left leg comes across, right arm wraps around that left leg. Take a deep breath in as you reach that left arm up towards the sky. And exhale, take your twist over towards your left side, gazing just over the shoulder or closing the eyes once again as you breathe deeply here. Inhale deeply and exhale slowly to release. With both legs extended, bring the right sole of the foot to the inner thigh for seated head to knee. Inhale, reaching those arms up towards the sky. And exhale, folding forward as far as you comfortably can go. Inhale to lift back out. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lifting up one more time. And exhale, folding forward, this time to hold, either reaching for your shin, your ankle, or your foot. Breathe deeply here. Take long inhales and slow exhales to release whatever that you're holding. Take one last deep inhale, and as you exhale, slowly release, switching to the opposite side, extending the right leg and bring the left sole of the foot to the inner thigh. Inhale, reaching those arms up towards the sky, lengthening through your spine. And exhale, folding forward as far as you comfortably can go. And inhale, rising it up. Exhale, folding it forward. Inhale, rising it up one last time. And exhale, folding it forward, this time holding here and breathing deeply. Take one last deep breath in here, and as you exhale to release, walk your hands back to lift the chest up away from the legs. Bring the soles of your feet onto the mat and gently lower yourself onto your back. From here, you're going to hug your knees into your chest, give yourself a nice big squeeze. As you exhale, bring your hands to your knees and begin taking some knee circles to massage your lower back. When your knees are back at your chest, switch directions of your circles. Finishing that last circle, release the legs down and extend them out for Shavasana, bringing the arms out towards the sides, and settle into this moment of stillness as you allow your body to absorb the benefits of this practice. Releasing those deep inhales and long exhales, let your breathing return to normal, and take note of how your mind feels now. Do you feel a little bit more present with yourself? Do you feel more at ease? For now, just simply notice and rest here. Before we exit this pose, I offer you this affirmation to silently say to yourself or out loud. I am grateful for this moment of stillness that allows me to connect to my inner peace. I am grateful for this moment of stillness that allows me to connect to my inner peace. Taking a deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly begin to bring movement back into your body, wiggling your fingers and toes, Gently rocking your head side to side, circling out the ankles and the wrists, and then switching directions of the circling of the ankles and the wrists. Then reach your arms up overhead and point through the toes for one final stretch here. Bring the knees back into your chest. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. Deep breath in. And as you exhale to release, lowering the feet back down. Gently windshield wipe the legs side to side. Then let the knees fall over to whichever side feels most comfortable and make your way back into your seated cross-legged position. Bringing the hands to heart center, I'll take this moment now to say thank you for joining me for this practice, and also say thank you to yourself for making time to be with your mind, body, and spirit. I hope that this practice has helped you to feel a bit more present and calm in your mind. If there's one thing that I stand by, it is sun salutations. They have been my go-to for years, and it is one of the quickest ways for me to just move and flow and connect with breath, just to get more present with myself. And I hope that you felt that throughout this practice. If you did, then please let me know by giving this video a thumbs up or leaving a comment. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any more practice with me. Thank you again, and I'll see you in the next one.